All right, guys, here's a quick trick for you. I know that a lot of you guys know this, but if you don't, you can use your SRS system just like I've got here. I'm in my Weaver Stratus saddle, and I've got my SRS system. Now, I don't have any of my gear on me because like my lanyards or anything. I'm right on the ground. But here's an interesting trick for you. If you find yourself needing a work position that your lanyard can't provide with just one lanyard, because you know, if you're using a lanyard, you really want it to be life safety, not just work position. And so let's say you need an extra work positioning, you can take your climbing line tail, and in this particular case, just because of circumstances, I have my redirect preset up, but I would not normally do it this way. And you can throw it over a branch or whatever you might want, like so, right? Now you have a moving rope system that can work position you into place, and you can do it with just a prusik. I don't recommend that. I'm going to use a pulley and a prusik, and so I'm going to swing back around so that I can get my positioning set up. A swivel works better with this. I didn't have my swivel on this bridge. I just got this saddle, so I'm still setting it up a little bit. Your work position. Get your pulley going. I'm going to put this right here for now. And then I will fix the rest of this later. Going to take this and I'm going to do a 1. You could do any prusik that you feel like here. I'm just going to do a 6 wrap just for simplicity. This would not be the best long-term and climbing style pulley in my opinion. I mean, tie-off prusik in my opinion. Hitch, but it's definitely going to work in a situation like what we're talking about. I'm going to take this carabiner out of here. Put it right here. Now that extra carabiner was just for ease of feeding it. That's all I was doing there. So here this is. I'm going to take this off of my line. I'm going to put it somewhere like there. And I am going to actually feed the prusik like you should through one side of the pulley, like so, and then the other side of the pulley like so. And this is essentially going to become a V-rig, but the difference is that it's with your climbing device. So what this allows you to do is it allows you to position your work wherever you need it. And if you find that you're adjusted a little bit wrong, you can still fix it. Pull your prusik out, give yourself some slack, pull this over. I run a 3-to-1 on every saddle. I always have my 3-to-1 on me. Love this device. I think it's just a huge saver of energy and time. I think everybody should consider using them, but that's just my opinion. Thrust yourself up. Now, pull this off. Now, just take up your slack in this system again. Like I said, the 6 wrap isn't the most energy efficient prusik, but for just work positioning, I would definitely consider this as an option. And now I've got a work positioning system with this leg here, if you guys can see that, and this leg here, which is my main climb line still. Plus I can have a lanyard anywhere I want it to be. And I can have the, you know, the ability to stay positioned in a, because my main climb line is going to try to pull me that way. So now I'm in position and I can just do whatever I need to do. And if this is in your way here, so I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but see how there's this big V coming across to here? If that's in your position, do this. Did he just hit me? Oh, no. Take this here. Let out a little bit of slack on your side here. And then clip that into your lower D as well, like so. And then work your and now see it's further away from the tree, if you guys can see that. Because now I've got this carabiner here, grabbing these two. They're away from the trunk, and this one here. Now I have plenty of space for my saw work and everything without any of this getting in my way. So just a really simple couple of, you know, I have two carabiners, a pulley and a prusik, and if you needed, you could eliminate one of the carabiners. And you wouldn't have to have the pulley. You just have to push the prusik up as you were pulling, which would be harder. But it's not the hardest thing in the world. Great little system for work positioning when you need that one extra thing to get you over there and hold you so you're not like fighting with your legs and your core to that ultimate degree trying to get to a cut.